Well, being on the other side of the clock from where we used to live, basically, I wound up waking up this morning and got my confirmation email, so I have a surprise for you guys later today, or later in this video. Morning, morning. There's the daily street sweeper. Sometimes 4 times a day. I'm confused by him. I'd see a street sweeper in Beaverton like 3 times a year.
Yeah.
This guy comes by multiple times a day. This has been... The thing is, when we'd see the street sweepers in Beaverton, it'd be after, like, leaves have fallen.
Yeah.
After all the leaves have fallen. Then they'd come by like twice in a week.
But this guy, I don't know.
I don't think it's a guy. I think they're just, their civil stuff, their civil expenditure is higher, so they can afford to get more of those guys and more of those trucks out there doing their job all the time. I mean, every block there's garbage.
Yeah.
Public garbage to put stuff in.
Oh, you have some litter? Throw it away.
But as I said, there's a surprise coming, and you guys are gonna have to wait till the end of the video because I want to get a little bit of Aaron chat time in. He's wearing a nice shirt because he's talking to a client today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically what this meeting is, so we came over here as he got a promotion from his grunt work, to an extent, data analyst job. Now he's doing higher level data analyst, and they wanted him on site to talk to clients.
Yeah. And
that's why we're here. I think so. Now he has a meeting with a client face to face to pick up maybe a second or more clients for what he's doing.
yeah.
I mean, he's doing.
It's for the same kind of project for a different client. We don't do analytics for them at the moment. So it's business development.
That's basically what I said. But anyway, so I don't want to climb up too terribly much more. We're going to get to the bus stop. I have missed several Pokestops. I'm getting low on items. I'm below 80 Pokeballs.
Oh no.
I know.
It's terrible.
Yeah, well, by the way, before I go, there have been an unruly number of ponies spawning on the apartment.
Well, it was raining.
While it was clarified in Pokemon is raining, it really wasn't. The ground was wet. But anyways, I caught 12 ponytails yesterday. And by the way, thank you for all of you back home that sent me friend requests on my Facebook thing. I now completed my part of that quest, and now I just need to hatch more eggs. So hopefully today is going to be dry and I can go for walking.
Bye.
All right, I'm heading over here. This is down the Cod or Quay along this canal that I've been walking next to a lot recently. But so these are houses. I'm not sure how many floors they go up, but at least the lower floor has a tiny little yard. It's mostly concrete, but it's a little story before I get back to the apartment and tell you guys the hilarity of what I just saw. 2 boys, probably 3 and 5, nothing on but underwear in their own yard, understandable. The younger one is standing on a bench. He raises both his fists over his head and they're put together, and he jumps off the bench and he comes down on into his brother's head, and his brother like, ah, you know, and you hear that little, ah, and I'm like, and I just stop and I look to see if, you know, just if they're okay in general. And they both look at me and then they both kind of, and then smile. And I'm like, ugh. And then they're like, yeah! And then they walked inside. There's just some things you don't need a language for. I mean, that is a language in and of itself. And I'm still just like, boys are stupid. We're dumb. So yeah, I'm out here trying to hatch a couple eggs on Pokemon. Really, that's what I'm doing. But I also saw some of these garbage things that I wanted to check out the requirements of. These are far away from our house, but there are ones near us, but their signs are faded. So I'm gonna go up here to where I found like all 4 of them before. I'm gonna see what their requirements are and see if I can put like cardboard in papier. Y'all who probably have lived here in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam for a long time realize, well, of course. But I don't know, and I have to translate it because they don't bilingual this stuff, which is good for me. All right, so we're in the weirdly lit apartment because I don't use the lights during the middle of the day because I'm backlit a lot. But those are south-facing windows, so it'd be fun trying to figure out how to do Trek Tuesdays. I might be just reading them on Aaron's computer. But anyways, so the surprise today is I have become an ambassador for Sleefs. All those wonderful things I buy and do giveaways for, yeah. Now, if you use this code, you can get 40% off. I mean, it's not quite half price, but you know, it's really close. You know, let's look at, see the calculator. Let's say you've got $7 times 0.6. So it's a $7 sleeve times 0.6, $4.20. Yeah, that number doesn't necessarily mean anything over here in the Netherlands. I'm just saying to you guys. But anyways, so yeah. So this coupon code, like you put in this coupon code, you know, and I'm gonna say it out loud, it's Dashric 40. So the name of the channel with 40 at the end. That gets you 40% off your entire Sleefs order. If you guys are wanting to get stuff for your entire team, or at least, you know, like you're a coach and you want to get some armbands or some sleeves for all your running backs, all 7 of them, you know, you can get 7 sleeves and 40% off. You know, just in case you recently got a job that works mostly full time. Anyways, I know, I'm calling someone out specifically. But yeah, I swung by a bakery on the way home and I got a giant cheese stick. I already had a bite out of it for like, well, let's see how do I put this for you guys? About $1.25. Euros are a little different. Let me do the currency exchange right now. Currency converter. That cost me 1.25 euros. Okay, so it's about $1.50. So yeah, it's like it's longer than my keyboard. Yeah, anyways, I will let you guys go. Remember, anytime you go to Sleefs, just punch in the code, Dashric 40 40% off your order. Like, it's 40% off. How, that is amazing. Now, does this work with like their hyper sales? Maybe. Like if they have stuff that's marked down in their store, 70%, then possibly it'll be 40% off of that. But again, you are not looking at like a lot of, or, you know, but just think like, it's almost buy one, get one. Almost. Not quite. But if you're already buying one, then you might as well just buy another one. Think how many more sleeves you can buy. Anyways, I'm addicted to sleeves. You guys know it. So I'm gonna chat with you guys later, and we're gonna do weekend stuff. I'm gonna try to get onto a better schedule for vlogging. Well, guys, later. Bye.